Hey there, I'm Some9, and welcome to this ULTRAKILL video. Now, I would like to quickly say, while it's silent, and there's not much happening, I forgot to unmute my mic during this entire video, so I sincerely apologize. I hope you forgive me. Just imagine some quotes here and there. I don't know, maybe I did unmute my thing, but I'm not sure. I don't think I did, because most of the parts that I was skimming through editing, they were all quiet, so I am very sorry about that. But nonetheless, enjoy the video. I'm gonna try not to done goof next time.
Turn back now. The layers of this palace are not for your kind. Turn back, or you will be crossing the will of God. Your choice is made. As the righteous hand of the Father, I shall rend you apart, and you will become inanimate once more. This thing? You insignificant fuck! This is not over!
Know what? No. Quick change of plans. I'm gonna voice act this, because, know what? Well, not voice act, but you get it. I'm gonna speak over my own recording. Now, as much as I wish I had my mic unmuted, I just never realized this, so this is the best you're gonna be getting, unfortunately. As you can see, I did kind of ask. It took me 7 tries, but hey, that's better than the last time I tried this. So, funny text. Keep in mind I'm narrating this right now. Disgrace. Humiliation. Unseemingly and unwelcome at the feet of the council. Their eyes ablaze with bitter resentment, glaring through Gabriel's wounds of body and soul, bore outward for all to see. Has this one abandoned the way of our Creator? It is unworthy of the holy light. The Father's light is indomitable. This one seems to squander it. Their words resonated in Gabriel's limbs, coursing through as lightning upon wire, a searching hiss that would strike less as deaf and blind. The holy light within him, an unstoppable storm of divine fury. Insurmountable for mere objects, this he knew. Holy Council, my devotion to our Creator is absolute. I have never strayed from the will of the Father, but the machine... You dare imply the might of the Father could be shaken by mere objects? Impossible. Hearsay. Unspeakable. Hearsay. Hearsay. Silence. Your treachery will not be tolerated. As punishment, the Father's light shall be severed from your body. You have 24 hours before the last of its embers die out, and you with them. Prove your loyalty. Unmake your mistakes. As the light was ripped from his being, Gabriel's screams were silenced in the hiss of gospel and praise of God. A boiling anguish which even the fires of hell could not compare. Through the bays of torment, a single burning hatred was forged anew. If the machines seek blood, he would give it freely, and with such fury, even metal will bleed. Now this is where I question if I'm going to keep going, but obviously, I just did the Gabriel fight, so I said yeah. Let's insert the disc for Act 2, Imperfect Hatred. Greed first. Now, this is definitely an interesting one because it's, well, the first level in Greed. And as we can see, I am absolutely shitting myself at the street cleaners. Now, you might be wondering, why am I shitting myself at street cleaners? Because they kill me. They used to kill me a lot, but I'm starting to just shred them now because I'm getting better at the game, which is pretty fun. However, here we skip, and now there's these things. If I remember correctly, they're called virtues. I need to research it again, but they're kind of annoying. They summon these weird beam things, and they hurt. They hurt a lot. And this guy specifically, I died several times to, not because he's hard to kill. No, you see, it's just because I kept doing this. I got it eventually, though. I'm kind of a moron, in case you didn't tell. Now, down this hall, we get greeted by his cousins. Now, surprise, surprise, they die pretty quickly. And then I realized, wait, why am I not leaving? Because there's another one, of course. Why wouldn't there be another one? Now, I tried doing some weird, stupid shit, and I win, because I out-stupided them, I guess. And this is one that took me way longer than it should have. I've cut it down just for your sake, but those drones get absolutely eviscerated, in case that wasn't obvious. But this one was way harder. Firstly, we get dual weapons, which is pretty darn cool. And I absolutely eviscerate that soldier with his own projectiles. The only problem is, my aim is a little ass. It's not long before I complete that, though. It only took me 7 tries. But oh well. On to 4-2. Now this one's a lot more interesting because if I remember correctly, as of recording this is a boss level. I might be stupid though, we'll see. Now, I'm trying to coin these guys and I'm realizing that sand hurts. In fact, sand hurts. And I also learned about sanded enemies, which are, as shown on screen, they don't bleed. Which would confuse me a little bit, but I got the hang of it pretty fast. I sincerely apologize for this not being very comedic, but as we can tell, there's nothing to be really comedic about, other than me almost dying several times because I cannot play this game well. I don't even know what happened there myself. Now, here we are at the boss area of the stage with the Sisyphean Insurrectionist, I believe it's called. I'm a little bit dumb. I don't know how to pronounce that, okay? And safe to say, I get absolutely launched here. Now, don't worry, because I have everybody's favorite chainsaw, but that doesn't really seem to go very well, especially once I learn that this guy is a little bit hard. And he also likes throwing things at me. But this is what I learned. You can parry his rock. Pretty fun. Casually steps on hot sand because I have no brain cells, and then I hit him with the drill. The drill is, in case you couldn't tell, one of my favorite boss killing weapons now. It just works. It's just magic. It does what it needs to do, and it works. And this is where I suck balls. Not to worry though, because I'm back and I hit the drill successfully this time. After getting launched over by his face, I get a shit ton of damage in. The nail gun and the rail cannon are probably my favorites to actually take out bosses. Anything in between is just filler while they're reloading. As we can see here, I am absolutely Swiss cheesing him. And it won't be very long until he is dead. And just like that, the stage is finished. Now here we are in 4-4. As we can see, I'm exploring. I learned that sand is still hot. A little bit confused as to what I'm doing here, but I quickly get my way around. After a quick elevation to the 345th floor, it's time. This is where I realize that the guitar I'm hearing sounds oddly like V2's. A little too oddly. And I absolutely failed that jump. No worries. I fail it again. After some trial and error on that stupid jump, I take a nice look at the view, and it's time. Doors open, and V2 is awaiting my arrival. This is about to be the showdown of the century. Immediately I start going for the nail gun and rail cannon, however I used the wrong one. I did not use the nail cannon thing. The nail gun, you get it. Or the cannon. Like the drill, that's what it is. Now, I also get absolutely fried here, and I'm not too happy about that because, frankly, I got fried. However, I get a good chunk of damage off V2 relatively quickly. V2 starts getting absolutely coined, and I start realizing, hey, this guy has his own coin. And even though I get close in this fight, I'm pretty sure I still die on this round. Unless I'm misremembering, and I'm wrong. But no, I'm not. I die. Hit V2 with a shotgun parry, and then hit him with the drill, which I almost successfully landed. Not quite, though. My best friends here are the nail gun, the drill, and anything to do with shotguns. I tried shooting one of his coins there, but I didn't quite realize that they go kind of fast. I absolutely waste my nail gun, or my rail cannon, so apologies. And V2 gets a little bit pissy. Which leads to me dying. And now, at this point, I am completely fed up with V2's bullshit, and I decide, know what, you're dying right now. The drill gets most of the damage I needed done. I don't know why I didn't do the drill here. Apologies, can't speak English right now. And I get close, and I die again. This time, I'm not dying. The drill's hit, and he's absolutely dying. He's just, look at him. His health bar is already almost halfway gone. The only problem is, of course, he's about to be mad. And when he's mad, it's not very fun. This is where I realize, oh shit, I got him. And I hit him with a shotgun parry. Misses. So what do? Hit him with a punch, I think. I begin chasing him down because obviously I'm not letting this asshole get away. He gave me an hour of torture last time I saw him. Now I have this epic movie chase scene down this this triangle here, pyramid, and I'm not having any of his shit. I just want him dead. And it's not long before he goes flying. And that was the last thing I was expecting. You're telling me you guys think that can be reconstructed? There's nothing left. Now, here I am, learning how to become Spider-Man. And, of course, pull people towards me. That guy, I don't think was expecting the shotgun parry last second. Now here we have this malicious face who wants a piece of me, and I do in fact give him a piece of me. It's just, he doesn't make it out alive. And finally, I make it to the end. Thank you for watching this video. That was unfortunately muted the entire time that I've had to voice over. Next video, I'm not gonna done goof. I'm gonna make sure of that. You can keep my word. I promise you, that's not gonna happen. Thank you for watching. My name is Sub9, and have a nice day.